Greetings, mobile delegates. I'm Ashley Esqueda, and it's time for your Mobile Nations Monday Brief, where I bring you the best of Crackberry, Pre-Central, Windows Phone Central, Android Central, and the iPhone blog. Tell you a little bit about what happened last week and what might be going on this week. So without further ado, let's get into your Mobile Nations Monday Brief. I have to start off this week with my friends over at the Pre-Central Nation. Now, about a week ago, they decided to do a fundraiser for the WebOS internals team, who works tirelessly on homebrew and all kinds of applications and things for Pre's, touchpads, and everything else that WebOS is on. So they had a goal of raising $8,000, and they actually ended up doubling that amount and raising over $16,000. So pretty impressive, WebOS community. Way to support your developers, and I'm proud of you. Like, that is amazing. Over at Windows Phone Central Nation, Daniel and the gang gave a mini review to an AVG antivirus app that had been installed. And they actually said that, well, even though it was almost borderline useless, really. And Justin Angel, a Windows Phone 7 user and member of the Windows Phone community, actually got in there and started taking a look at what was going on and found some pretty scary stuff happening. So AVG, oddly enough, could actually be spyware on your Windows Phone 7 device. Why? Well, apparently it's using the geolocation improperly, and so when you have it installed, it's actually sending things like your phone make, model, your email address, and your location back to AVG. Now, Justin Angel came up with a few different reasons why they might actually do that, none of which are beneficial to you, the end user. So Windows Phone Central would like to downgrade their already shaky recommendation to a flat-out do not install until AVG can give us an explanation as to why the hell they're doing that with your info. Kevin over at Crackberry had been meaning to put up this particular blog post for quite a while, and in his BlackBerry 7 bloodlust craze, he actually kind of forgot about it, put it off to the side for a little while, and got super busy reviewing all of those BB7 devices. But now, that post is finally live, and Kevin wants to know how you would run research in motion. That's right, he's taking answers on what 5 things you would change if you ran RIM. Now, he's gonna take the best answers and the most creative answers and put them all in a future post. Now, some of the commenters have ranged from realigning middle management and upper management to just putting Kevin in charge of RIM, which, I don't think is a bad idea at all. But get in on the conversation, head over to Crackberry, and tell him how you would run research in motion. Word on the street over at the iPhone blog is that Foxconn, the manufacturing plant that makes iPhones, is making 150,000 units a day, bringing the September total to somewhere between 5 and 6 million iPhone 5s, and their quarterly projection at 22 million iPhone 5 devices. That's not even counting the iPhone 4s or maybe the iPhone 4S that they're talking about that will have a lesser amount of internal storage and will be a little bit cheaper. So can Apple hit this sales number? Well, if any previous iPhone launches are any indication, yes, they probably will. It's almost Apple Christmas out there for you iPhone 5 fans, and I'm just wanting to know who is going to give that keynote. So what do you guys think? Last week, Android Central reported that after months of selective testing on a handful of devices, Netflix, the oft-requested and demanded app for Android, is finally in the market for devices running 2.2 and 2.3. So if you have Froyo or Gingerbread on your phone, you can now use Netflix. And I've heard Breaking Bad seasons 1 through 3 is now on Netflix, so I know what you'll be doing for the next 3 or 4 days. And in addition to that, if you're wondering if you've got an Android tablet and want to know when Netflix is coming out, well, yeah, we're still waiting. No sign of 2.4 support for Netflix. But if you go and just use the APK on many of the tablets, you can use it anyway. I have it on my Galaxy Tab. Shh. As for our Mobile Nations podcast, well, we've gone video. That's right. iPad Live number 72 and ZenonTech 14 both went up this week with a lovely video test. So go over there and beta test all of the video podcasting that they have going on. No word yet on our future podcasts like Android Central and the others, but I have a feeling that if they do well, we're gonna see all of our guys and ladies in video. Check out mobilenations.com/shows for all of our podcasts and let us know what you think. The Android barbecue's coming, people, and if you want to save some money, or if you're thinking about going but weren't really sure because of cost, this is your opportunity to get a 2-night stay at the official hotel of the barbecue. Head over to AndroidCentral.com for all the details. Well, that's it for your Mobile Nations Monday Brief. Be sure to subscribe to us at youtube.com/mobilenations, and you can check me out on Twitter at Ashley Esqueda. Nations, you have been briefed.